This field is on gate. They're off. Could even start. I'll have another left between horses. Best Turbo. I'm looking at you as third, then Manhattan Oz and the gray FUMATA Bianca. Right against the first turn, and Scott Zeron makes an easy lead with I'll Have Another. I'll Have Another. Early advantage here by 2.5 over Best Turbo. I'm looking at you as in third. It's a length and a half back to Manhattan Oz, fourth. 5.5 lengths from the lead on the mid-back stretch. And then comes FUMATA Bianca. Precious, and last of all is the Disruptor, who's already 9 lengths from the top. And the leader, I'll Have Another at 2-1. Checks in at the opening quarter in 29-1, and the lead is 2 lengths on the pocket sitter Best Turbo. That filly is 3 clear of I'm Looking at You. Manhattan Oz is still fourth, 6 off lead. Off stride on the lead one, I'll Have Another. I'll Have Another was cruising along but made a break, so Best Turbo inherits the top now. It's Best Turbo who now inherits the lead and leads it by 3.5 lengths over I'm Looking at You. It's a gap of 2 to Manhattan Oz in third. FUMATA Bianca's fourth with 6 lengths to bridge this gap. Here's the Disruptor moving on the outside of Precious and back trotting, but trailing now is I'll Have Another. And the half mile was 1 minute and 4/5. So Best Turbo is outward from the cones there, was in the 2 path and leading it by 2.5 lengths. In second, I'm Looking at You as Manhattan Oz begins to crank it up on the outside. Then it's a gap of 3 to FUMATA Bianca, so the 2 fillies are 1-2 heading to 3/4. Down toward the inside, fifth is the Disruptor with Precious, and 6 lengths back to I'll Have Another. Best Turbo and Manhattan Oz as they go 3/4 in 1:30 flat, leaving the backstretch. 2 lengths back to I'm Looking at You third. FUMATA Bianca fourth, but no advance. Precious skims the cones fifth, and the Disruptors alongside 6. So the 2 fillies looking to sweep the boys here at the top of the stretch. Best Turbo and Manhattan Oz have it to themselves here. It's a gap of 3 to I'm Looking at You, then FUMATA Bianca and Precious close to home. It's Best Turbo, Manhattan Oz. Here's Manhattan Oz coming to challenge Best Turbo. Manhattan Oz in time. Best Turbo second. I'm Looking at You third.